My people, finally, oh, it be like say it's over. It be like say it don't over now for the president of the country. The man now, like say his government is totally under heavy attack. Yes, the government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu is in serious attack. Now, remember that during the time of Goodluck Jonathan, now these kidnappings of Chibok girls, kidnappings of students and all the rest of it, and serious terrorist activities and destabilization, now him be problem that time. We make Bola Ahmed Tinubu that time they say that Jonathan should resign. Now I don't reach in term now. The same thing they did to Jonathan is what they are doing to Tinubu now. Listen to this. Boko Haram members, armed robbers found on army police recruitment list. Ex-deputy speaker Wase. Now they tell us this one. He say Boko Haram people. You know, we have been saying this thing that Boko Haram terrorists, Fulani terrorists, herdsmen, bandits are being recruited into the army and police. But people go come and, well, where they get all this like fake information, this and blah, 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 blah. Nah. A government official, somebody on the high side now, is saying the same thing. So thank God say it's coming from somebody from the northern part of this country. But how did he get this information? How did he get it? Let's get into details. Terrorists are now in control, total full control of Kainji National Park. Niger State lawmaker laments after escaping assassination attempt. I told you guys last time, now this man, now they be one back. But he escaped. They wanted to assassinate him, but he escaped miraculously. Let's get into details quickly without wasting time. So, southern governors, these things are coming from the north. That is why they are trying to push it to Lagos, Ogun. I wonder why our southern governors, so now they did their water won't enter their eyes. It's a shame. It's a shame that we have southern governors that are there and terrorists are coming from different parts of the country to attack you in your own territory and you are there sleeping. No way. It's totally unacceptable. Our people who are supposed to protect us, their own, not to tell when you go come out and when you no go come out from your house. Terrorists has come now. But we'll get into details because in your journal, Jomonjo, waiting they suppose use, take care, protect lives and properties, they begin to use them for their own pocketerial interest. It's a big shame. Now, let me get the details very quickly so you guys see. Now, they said that former deputy speaker of the House of Representatives, that is to show you the level of this person in government. It's not just a councillor, a local government chairman. I say deputy speaker of the House of Representatives. Now, in they talk this thing, Wase. Now, Ahmed Idris Wase on Wednesday claimed that Boko Haram operatives were at one point identified on the Nigerian Army recruitment roster. He warned that such breaches are severely weakening the nation's security framework. Now, do you remember the Brigadier General who was killed some days back? I told you people that it was the leaking of their movement that gave the bandits, the opportunity to attack them. Brigadier General was killed and many other soldiers were killed. Don't forget that in Kogi State, some Nigerian army officers were going for the rescue of those girls kidnapped and they were also attacked on their way. Why? Because somebody gave out the information to these terrorists that they are coming, they now laid ambush. It was by the grace of God that they survived it. They were carrying different degrees of injuries. They were lucky to have escaped. Nigeria. Nigeria. So, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I know say when it comes to economic wahala, Sabi, when it comes to doing economics, no. But when it comes to security, I know say you mean well for the people. But the people in your government are the ones sabotaging your effort in securing the nation. There are a lot of moles the same way these terrorists has been recruited into the police and army, are the same way that terrorist financiers are following Bola Ahmed Tinubu up and down and trying to scatter his government. This is why this terrorism has gone in flame. And these people are the ones who are also telling him, don't let anybody interfere. Don't let America to help. Don't stop them. Don't go there. They see him. So, Tinubu, I beg you, Moranya, addressing a special plenary session convened to assess the nation's security challenges, Wase noted that the former chairman of the House Committee on Defense, Mukta Bakatra, could corroborate the claim. So, which means that top politicians in the northern part of Nigeria knows about this terrorism going on. You get the point now. This exposes serious weakness in our recruitment procedures, which have allowed individuals with criminal affiliations to infiltrate critical security institutions. Wase stated, that is why our soldiers are dying like fowls. Speaking emotionally, Wase, who lost both a brother and a cousin to terrorist attacks, said the breach helps explain why armed groups continue to operate with impunity across parts of Nigeria. He added that insecurity has reached such a level that even his surviving younger brother pleaded for help to be relocated from their community. He said, my brother, a former chairman of defense, and my very good friend, Betara, will bear with me that we have moments when in the process of recruitment, we found in the list names of criminals, Boko Haram terrorist members, who were listed in the Nigerian army. There has to be a thorough way of ensuring that when we are recruiting, those of us who are politicians should recommend people of good character and integrity. That's the only way we can solve this problem. You find a criminal in the system, and before you know it, whatever you do, you can have the problem resolved. So we must change the system and way of our recruitment. Are we sure we are ready for this? Yes, as politicians, it is good to recommend. This is what we are here for. But when you are recommending, please recommend people of integrity, people that will meet standards and ensure that they give their best access to our country. Wase further warned that part of the reason Nigeria's security crisis endures is that certain individuals profit from the disorder, allowing criminal groups to move in convoys and operate unchecked. He decried the politicization of indigenship and the citizenship as a significant source of national division, calling for constitutional reforms to address the issue. These are the things that we've been shouting about, stating that severity of the security situation. Wase said kidnapping has become routine, with roughly 5 billion naira reportedly paid in ransom in a single year, 5 billion naira, and over 330,000 lives lost in Boko Haram related attacks over time. He urged legislators to adopt a comprehensive strategy, stressing that the scale of insecurity in Nigeria is graver than widely perceived and demands immediate coordinated action, just like Donald Trump have said. So, what does that show you? It shows that what Donald Trump said is true. It's not just about oh, Trump wants to come and thief, Trump wants to come and insult us, Trump wants to come and do this one. Now look at this one now. They say panic in Agboda village, Nasarawa state, as Fulani herdsmen reportedly invaded and disrupted a church crusade. You people must be mad for holding a church crusade at this time. So, my Christian brothers and sisters, you people should use caution. Know your limit. Some of the things say, oh, the days of Elijah, the days of Elisha, I carry power. We are people who carry gun, dey. I'm sorry for you. All this power when you carry, you're still carrying it under protection of police and army. DSS. If they remove all this one and say, make una exercise this on a power we una collect from Jesus, oh God, you are not going anywhere. I'm telling you the truth. But in Africa, we like to deceive ourselves. There was a girl I asked one time, I said, oh, all the things when you don't ask God, ask Jesus, since when they born you, he don't do all of them. He said, yes, he don't do all of them. I knew that this person is lying. Stop lying. We are living in a realistic world, and I believe in reality. You understand? But some of them, they believe in Holy Ghost fire. They believe in a handkerchief. They believe in sticker. That's the way they sell sticker give you. They drive a Prado Jeep with escort front and back, and you think you are normal. I'm not telling you not to go to church and dance your sorrow away. No, it's part of life. But hold your brain intact. Make I play on this video before Waka come out. No time. Now look at it here. We came for a crusade here, live in Africa, in Nasarawa State. And live as I'm talking to you, you can see up now in the village, because we get men, something that was coming back from the farm. Just we came in for a crusade in this community today. Look at what it is. As you can see, you can see the youth, everybody is on rest just for the sake of right here in Nasarawa State. A serious program in this community. So should you be, even the Bible self tell you, say, may you not tempt your God. Now when you know, say the country is having unrest. Now you want the whole crusade. You want to endanger the lives of the people. Some of you will tell, if I serve a living God, this crusade must hold, and this terrorist must know God. You know, they work like that too. We are living in a realistic world. Those Bible stories, even if it happened those days, not be now. Learn, or you learn the hard way. I say, make I just inform on her. I beg, no, go another news. Please share this video. Share this our information. It is very important. Make people safe. They see what thing that happen. So before I waka come on, I beg, those of you who want to send money go Nigeria, don't forget to use LEM5. With my promo code here, will be popular. You are getting 15 euros cash back, $15, 15 pounds, depending on where you're sending that money from, to Nigeria or to any other African country like Ghana, Togo, Senegal, Gambia, just name them. They did there. At zero transfer fees, they are not going to charge you anything. Okay? Their rate, their rate is high. So a trial will convince you today. I promise.